Hi everyone, it's Viki from MindBodyFood. I'm coming to you from my bathroom. Hello, that is me in the background. Yesterday I put a post up about what I had written on my bathroom mirror, and I want to show you what I wrote. Here we go. I am enough. With a couple of little love hearts, especially for my husband. Now, I want to tell you why I wrote I am enough on my bathroom mirror. So let's walk. Let's walk and talk. So why I put I am enough on my bathroom mirror is because one of the biggest limiting core beliefs that we have is that I'm not enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. My pantry door is open. We think that we're not thin enough. We think that we're not fashionable enough. We think that we're not popular enough. You know, there are so many things that we label ourselves and box ourselves into that just aren't true. But it happens because we've had lots of different experiences as we grow in childhood, and we internalize them and we create a meaning around the feelings. And often we create beliefs that are not true, or we adopt beliefs that aren't really ours, they belong to other people. So we might start thinking that there's something wrong with us, that we're not lovable, that we're not worthy, that we don't deserve to have what we want, that we don't deserve to be happy, or that relationships are painful, or that losing weight is hard, or that having our dream job is unattainable for us. So we create all these kinds of limiting beliefs that stop us from being able to really show up, stand in our power, and ask for what we want, expecting that we will receive it if we do the hard work to get it, or take actionable steps to get it. So by putting I am enough up on my bathroom mirror, it's visible. It challenges any limiting beliefs that come up for me throughout the day. Multiple times I'm going to look at that I am enough wording on my bathroom mirror, and it's going to speak to my brain. Our brain creates neural patterns around our habits. Our feelings and our behaviors are just merely patterns. And they all start with our thought processes, our thoughts, our thinking, and our beliefs. So because I am enough is a core limiting belief, if we just go straight to the core limiting belief, it will actually eradicate and eliminate several other beliefs that we carry that do not serve us and that are not true for who we are now and who we want to be. So by going to that core one, we're constantly, repetitiously, and daily challenging that self-talk, challenging the thoughts in your head, in your mind. Now, to make it even more powerful to be your own best friend and stand strong in your power, the more and more you practice this, the easier it will become. The best way to do this, to be your own best friend, is not just to say, I am enough, but to say, I am enough because. Or not even to justify that you are enough, because you are enough simply because you're a human being and you were born onto this earth for a very good reason and a beautiful purpose that you may or may not be aware of right now. But when you can say, I am enough, even though, that is when you bring your awareness into the moment, you challenge the limiting thoughts that you're experiencing in that moment, and you stand in your power in that moment. So let's give you an example. I am enough even though I'm really challenged by this experience in my life at the moment. I am enough even though I just can't seem to figure this out and get where I want to go right now. I am enough even though I feel like a failure. I'm trying as hard as I can. So I am enough because I'm trying as hard as I can. So when you put extra meaning onto the statement, it personalizes it in that moment, directly speaking to the limiting belief or the self-talk that might be up in your head that opposes the belief that you are enough. And when you practice this consciously, when you do it repetitiously, when you can visually see I am enough, reminding you every time you see it on your bathroom mirror or wherever else you want to put it in your house, all the mirrors in your house, notes on around your computer, on your phone, putting it as your desktop, your wallpaper. Put it wherever you can see it to constantly remind yourself that you are enough. So then when you need it in the moment to be your own best friend, to get on top of the self-talk that is pulling you down, pushing you down, stuffing you down, not allowing you to stand up, stand straight, set your boundaries, say, this is who I am. If you don't like it, that's too bad. These are my boundaries. If you don't respect them, that's too bad. in those moments, if you can remind yourself, I am enough, and I am enough even though I feel like this or this is happening at this time, you will constantly challenge the beliefs in your mind that you have accumulated over your lifetime thus far. And what you will do is you will constantly interrupt the neural patterns in your brain that have been wiring and firing in this direction, telling you that you're not worth it, you can't do it, it's too hard, blah, blah, blah. And you will interrupt the pattern to create a new one that actually helps you to feel empowered and to feel strong and deserving and worthy, because you know at your core you are enough. I hope this has been helpful. Share it with your friends. Take care. Bye.